Thomas with Houston Paint Protection, here to answer more questions about ceramic coatings, specifically how to maintain your ceramic coated vehicle. You may read a lot online. People tell you have to buy special soap, special products, this, that, and the other. I am not a fan of any of that stuff. I am more a fan of the practical approach to maintenance, and certainly I am of the opinion that if you come to our shop here at Houston Paint Protection and spend the money and have us work on your vehicle, it should make your life easier, not more difficult. So let's talk about what that entails. There's really two schools of thought here when it comes to maintaining your ceramic coated vehicle. You are either washing the vehicle yourself or you're not, and somebody else is doing it for you, whether it be a hand car wash, professional detailer, drive-through car wash, tunnel, whatever it is, you're not doing it. So let's talk about the DIY side first. So if you've just had your vehicle ceramic coated, whether it's a shorter durability or a long-term coating, I'm sure you're doing the research. How should I take care of it? Should I buy the right products? It's really very simple. We're very lucky that this day and age, you can get on Amazon or walk into any auto parts store or Walmart, and a lot of the products they have on the shelf, quite frankly, are amazing. They all do their jobs, they're affordable, they're effective, and 15 years ago, we just didn't have those options the way we do now. So my recommendation for the DIY maintenance side is to pick up any standard car soap, anything that's just a regular car wash shampoo, not a wash and wax or wash and seal, a strip wash, or even the ceramic washes. You don't need any of that. Something like Adam's Car Shampoo, Meguiar's Deep Crystal, even Meguiar's Gold Class, anything that is a standard car wash shampoo, Car Pro Reset if you want to go a little more boutique, anything like that will be perfectly fine. You just need a standard car wash soap that when you wash it and rinse it off, it rinses off clean, leaves nothing behind to clog the coating or leaves a residue on the paint. You dry it and you're good. Outside of normal car washing, the only other thing I recommend is that you pick up a ceramic detail spray to occasionally wipe your coated vehicle down with. And I always explain this as it's like putting the icing back on the cake. So you're just topping it up to keep that slickness and gloss going, boost those hydrophobic properties. Typically, these products are very easy to use. They're affordable. You can even buy some that are concentrates that you dilute. So it's not very expensive to pick these up. And again, it just boosts the coating. And the maintenance schedule for this, you can do it as little as once a quarter, so maybe 3 or 4 times a year. Or you can be like some of our customers who like to wipe the car down every time they wash it, just to keep it 10 out of 10. It doesn't really matter what the frequency is, as long as it's a few times a year or more, you're gonna be totally fine. So outside of just washing the car and wiping it down with a ceramic detail spray, there really isn't much else that you need to do. There are options out there to decontaminate the surface of the coating, just to pull all of the junk that settles on the car out, mineral and scale deposits, iron deposits, things like that. We do offer a service where you can come in and have us do a decontamination wash, or it's even something that you can DIY. So if your car is a regular use vehicle and you're seeing anywhere from 8, 10, 12,000 or more miles a year, I personally like to do an annual decon wash. And again, it's something you can take on yourself or have us do it. Not required, but it helps a lot. But again, if you're minimalist and you just want to wash it, boost it with a ceramic detail spray, that's great. You can do that as well. Every package that we do here at Houston Paint Protection, we send you out the door with a bottle of our ceramic detail spray that we mix up just to give you a free sample and so you can see what that experience is like. And if you like that product, we just send you a link so you can buy it yourself online. Now, let's talk about the other side of maintenance where you're completely hands-off. You're telling me, hey, Thomas, I'm not washing my car. It's 100 degrees outside. It's too humid, that and the other. I just want someone to take care of this for me. Awesome, no big deal. Whether that's going to be a professional detailer, a volume hand car wash place, or even the car wash tunnel, it's very similar to the DIY side. We recommend washing the vehicle roughly once a month. If you want to do it more frequently than that, that's great. However, if it is the automatic car wash tunnels, those I would keep to a minimum. So if that's like a once a month or twice a month thing, that's fine, but it is not the best thing for your car to take it through that tunnel 4 or 5 times a week just because you have the subscription, right? Because when you're doing that kind of aggressive car wash schedule with those tunnels, chemicals and the aggressiveness of the brushes and the little flappy things slapping the car, you're gonna see some premature breakdown in that product and you're just not gonna get the value. Outside of having somebody else wash the car, again, I recommend you keep that ceramic detail spray on hand. wipe it down roughly once a quarter, or have your detailer or car wash place do it. If you're going through the tunnels and you want to keep this thing 10 out of 10 all the time, I would recommend maybe a more frequent schedule of wiping down with the ceramic detail spray, maybe something like once every couple months, so that's 6 times a year. Most vehicles, it takes 5 to 8 minutes to wipe the entire car down, so this is not a significant time investment. It's just a little thing that you can do to really elongate the aesthetic and the protection that you paid for. Hopefully that gives you a little bit more insight in what it's like to own a ceramic coated vehicle. Again, I am not a fan of telling people that it requires all of this special care and attention, because at the end of the day, it just does not. If you have a quality product and a quality install, even if you don't do all of the things I outlined in this video, you should absolutely still see multiple years of durability. The aesthetic should still be elevated for a long time. The protection will still be there, and you'll still have a good experience. These are just some small things you can do to really optimize that experience and get the most value out of the service and the product. If you're in Houston and you have any additional questions about the ceramic coating, or if you're looking to have your vehicle done, please reach out to us. Visit us at HoustonPaintProtection.com or swing by the shop in person. We'll be happy to help you out.